came out to Azusa on Saturday to find out how much of the park was going to be closed. They were going to be beginning construction again on a section of the pipeline that they needed to continue. This is apparently a 5-year project, and since the rains had stopped, they're able to start construction again. So I'd been told they're going to set up barriers and we're not allowed to go past them. So I was really interested to see exactly what was going to be available to play on this week and get an idea if it was still worth coming out on Sunday. As you can see to the left of me, that's the big dirt berm that they built that we're not allowed to go past. I was actually expecting them to close the place off somewhere near back by the bridge, so I was kind of surprised they even let us to come down this far, and just taking a look at how much of the area was still open. Coming up to the end of the place where they're allowing us to go, and they've left a kind of big wading pool area for us. It's bermed off, the water is pooled up, and I'm not exactly sure what the conditions are down there. I did end up stopping and getting out, and there's a ramp to the far left over there, and there's a way to get down there, but when I walked down there and stepped in the middle of the ramp as the water got there, I literally sank up to my knees. So I really didn't consider this a place I should be going today. I know there's people here, but I'm really not looking to get stuck out here by myself. I'm pretty sure the big boys will come down here tomorrow on Sunday, and they should have a good time romping through this area. But this is not a place for anybody other than somebody with 44s. At least that's my opinion as of right now. It was nice to see Bronco Dude out here again. at this point, I was really just looking for things to do. I was trying to see if there was some kind of mud pit that could be built. This area looks very promising. If the guy that had the water pump comes and starts blowing water over here in this area, this could be a pretty good mud pit. But you're going to need to move some water to get this area to be good. Was kind of just goofing off, checking things out, kind of playing with the suspension here. It looked like it was going to be a really short day, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So I kind of decided I needed to start creating new paths that could entertain me for a while. So the first pass I wanted to make was up this little side sand hill chute. It didn't look too bad. It's maybe 8 foot tall, and I felt if I, came at it sideways at more of a 45-degree angle, I'd probably be able to get up. So I tried this path. So I thought I was almost going to bury myself and get stuck right there, but it crawled out fairly easily, and I was able to reposition to get another start at it. Almost had it there, and thought one more run and I'd be able to get up. Tried my launch mode and it didn't really hit that well. If you heard the motor bog down, wasn't sure what that was doing, but I just got this thing back from its first service and I expected it to work perfectly, and it really didn't. I got super tilty right here, and for the first time was concerned that I could roll over. So at this point I was still looking for things to do, and I noticed these two people off to the right here sitting down here, and knew there was a path down here, and I saw that big sand ledge up there and really wanted to try and get there. So start picking my path away across this river and these ledges to see if I could get up. keeping that 45-degree attack angle really helps. I seem to get up that pretty easily. That one I kind of just flew up. And these ledges are between 3 and 4 foot tall, so it's not really that big of a deal. Keep that 45-degree angle of attack, and it kind of just crawls right up. Do the same thing with this ledge, and it appears I'm the first one up here. So I'm claiming the spot, and I'm naming it Talon Point. And it has a pretty nice view. Now just making my way back along the same path that I took to get up here. And I've created another path. So you remember that place I said I wasn't going because it was up to my knees deep? Well, I came up on these guys, and the guy in the white Jeep was down at the bottom, and I started cackling out loud because I thought there was no way he was getting up. Well, I need to apologize to them because I thought I videotaped it, but that guy in the white Jeep did get out. Comes to find out, all 3 of them had gone down there and got out just fine. So I didn't know the correct line. The correct line to get in and out of that place was to hug the left-hand side of that ramp, and you'd be able to get out. And I thought I caught it all on videotape, and I didn't. And then they offered to tow me out on a winch if I could go down there and come back up. And I was able to go down there and get back up also, which I didn't catch the recording for. So mad props to these 2 Jeeps and the Bronco. They went down there today, and they came back out with no problem. And that pretty much wrapped up the day in Azusa. There's not really much to do, and really hoping they can create some mud pits in the future.